Welcome to Faststang 444. I really need your help. I'm trying to grow my channel, so please subscribe and help me get to 1,000 subscribers. This game I am starting next to the Hacienda, and if there's a drop just behind me next to the Hacienda, I would hear it. And I am angled southeast towards those buildings over there. It's like a shed, and if there is a drop over there, I would see it between the tiles if I am angled just right. And when the game starts, I do not see or hear a drop, so I kind of make a decision to go all the way over to the Eagle's Head. This is actually the third location in the rotation of starting points that I start at, and I've actually had good luck finding drops around here, so hopefully I find a drop here. As the game starts, I am not hearing a drop where potentially there'd be one just behind me on the right, next to these buildings. Possibly over on the left. I'm looking around. There is one over this direction. Let's see if I can get there before someone else does. See a driver over on the right. So far, no one over this direction, so I'll be able to get this. What do we have? All right, a level 6 Porsche 959 Pro Drive Rally Raid. This is actually my favorite off-road level 6, more so actually than the Audi RS7 off-road. Look at that, someone finds a Merc AMG GT right at the beginning. Let's go take a peek at this drop. They're going to get it before I do. Someone got into a level 8 Camaro, and this is a Audi RS7. So I am just going to continue on this line and go by them towards this other drop. Hopefully they don't chase me. I was pausing there just to see if they were coming towards me. If so, I would have turned around and gone towards them with momentum. They did not. So this is a level 4 BMW X5. So I would start making my way over towards where the arena wall is, the future arena wall, and I have a bit of a distance to go. I have plenty of time. So let's just start making my way over. Hopefully find someone along the line that I can engage in a head-to-head with in a lower level vehicle. I'd rather not tangle with the Audi RS7. Both level 6s, and as I said, this is my favorite off-road level 6, but I would rather not test that theory right out of the gate. Here's someone coming right towards me, and I'll slow this down. Look at this. They're going full speed away from the direction of a head-to-head in a level 3 Porsche Macan. So I will get over on the highway and gain some speed and go through this gap through the guardrail, and look at that. Remember this gamer tag that is getting into the level 9 Jeep Trackhawk. Up later in the game, followed by someone else. You don't have to remember them. This is a level 8 RJ Anderson Pro 2 truck. And I'll open up the map in the straightaway, and I see the finish is right on the highway. So I will just continue on this line, and they were apparently seeing this race out. I hand it to them. A lot of times when someone makes a poor strategic move of heading away from the direction of a head-to-head, they will rage quit out of anger. They did not do that. They made me drive all the way to the finish, and it does not show their gamer tag because they were so far away they did not quit. So I will take this level 7 Ford Bronco. Because the arena is shrinking, and this is just inside of the next arena wall, I am going to come over here and just park and wait to see if a higher level drop appears nearby or someone comes over here. You can see the arena wall here, and potentially there could be a drop right next to this player's house, and a line of 3 starting over on the other side of the greenhouse and across the stream, and then one over on the left on a road. So let's just see what transpires here. Wow. Remember that driver that got into the Jeep Trackhawk? They are now in a Merc AMG 1. Remember that gamer tag. They come up. Critical player in this game later. So here's those 3 drops I mentioned. Level 2, level 3, level 5. Good car, but 2 levels lower, so no thank you. And no one is around here on the minimap, unfortunately. Oh, there is someone straight ahead. What are they doing? Are they outside of the arena wall? And someone gets into a level 9 Hoonigan Focus RS RX. Yes, they are outside of the arena wall. I am not going to chase them. They just were eliminated, it looks like, being outside of the arena wall for too long. So they most likely started to the extremity in the east and did not start making their way over in time. So let's just kind of drive along here and look at these drops. Across the bridge here. There's steep banks on either side of that bridge that'll slow you down. And there's that driver that I said to remember. They just won a head-to-head in the Merc AMG 1. I call that taking unnecessary risks. I understand trying to win a lot of head-to-heads, run up the eliminator count, but with each head, there is risk. You are not guaranteed you're going to win. Alright, I just saw a driver in front of me. Here they are over here on the left. Let's see if I can challenge them. They just disappeared. So they must have just lost a head-to-head. I'll honk my horn through here. Just the outside chance they were through the trees. That someone gets into a level 8 Camaro, which you have to use caution off-road with, which most of the head-to-heads are off-road. So all right, here's another level 8 Nissan GTR. Great car, one of my favorite cars in the game. So here's the road configuration, the thumbs up here. Someone else gets into a level 10 Funko. So, looks like there's 2 level 10s in this game now. 17 drivers left. And I open up the map. I'm pausing this here. I think this is going to be either Arena 11 or 12. I'm actually leaning towards Arena 12. I'll know more after the arena shrinks. My strategy of driving around in this level 7 Bronco, trying to catch someone out of position, is not working. And I do have to use caution because there are 2 level 10s, 2 level 8s in this game. So if I can go by them with momentum and them going the wrong direction, I could quite possibly beat them. Here's someone here going away from the direction of a head-to-head. The level 7 Porsche Cayenne. And look at that. Someone gets into a level 9 Hoonigan Group A right as we start this head-to-head. So if I have a clean run through here, I should be able to beat them. I need to angle over to the left and avoid the church ruins in the lava field. And look at that. There is that player that's in the Merc AMG 1. Another unnecessary risk. And there's the church ruins and some lava. I'm going to angle over towards this finish. Just gradually. There is some more lava on this line. Go directly at this finish there, between the lava, to this finish and get into a level 8 here very shortly. And just before I get to the finish, someone gets into a level 10 Hoonigan RS200.
Opponent eliminated!
Alright, great. The Lamborghini Murcielago. And I will open up the map and pause this here. Can now see the second to the last arena wall, and that confirms it will be Final Arena 12, which typically is an eastbound highway final showdown. And look at this. Merc AMG 1, another unnecessary risk. And here's a car over here on the other side of this drop-off, this cliff that's behind me. And here's someone right in front of me. Let's see if I can go by them with momentum. And look who it is. This is the Merc AMG 1, and they are in track mode. See that? That is a noob mistake. So I just need to try and get to this finish before they do. I have momentum. These are very similar off-road, so I wind up beating, and I am going to take the Merc AMG 1. It is now going to be mine.
Opponent eliminated!
And the Merc AMG 1 is in highway mode because it retains the settings from when you've used it. And I will pause this again. Second to last arena wall. Arena 12. Remove the overlay again. Alright, so I will drive away from the progression of the game. And as I am doing that, look at that. Someone gets into a level 5 Bronco R quite late into the game. And my plan is not to take any unnecessary risk as I drive through the thumbs up road configuration area in the short dirt road, and just west of that is a grove of trees. I'm just going to come over here and hang out, let the game progress. As I do, someone gets into a level 7 Merc AMG GT. A bit late into the game as well. I would just play this at normal speed. This is pretty uneventful. I just came over here, side of the mountain, far away from the progression of the game and the shadows. If anyone comes towards me, I will go towards them with momentum and engage in a head-to-head. Let my vehicle go opaque on the mini-map where I am not visible on the mini-map. And look at that, someone gets into a level 9 Fiesta, and you can see the Final Arena wall now for Final Arena 12, which typically begins as an eastbound highway final showdown, and it many times will go off-road as you get closer to the finish in the final showdown. So let's just drive around kind of the perimeter of this arena wall. Actually farther up the mountain. I don't want to go up the mountain. Closer to the arena wall now. Trying to time getting into the final arena as the arena is shrinking. So just one head-to-head there. Let's see what they get into. They get into a Merc AMG 1. So we have two Merc AMG 1s in this final showdown here. And there's that ridge I was up above earlier. Below that, around the perimeter of the arena, and as I do, that Hoonigan RS200 just won a head-to-head, and they remain in the Hoonigan RS200. I will get on the highway, and as the arena begins to shrink, then I will pull forward slowly, just getting inside of the final arena, not leaving enough time for anyone to engage and complete a head-to-head with me is the plan. Here's that Hoonigan RS200, and we both honk at each other, neither one of us going to run and get out of position for the final showdown. Between the perimeter and this bridge ahead, in the left lane is the point I like to lead from.
Head-to-head's complete. Get ready for the final showdown.
You can see on the map this point that I like to lead from. This is Arena 12. The range of time to leave is 16 to 18 seconds. I will leave at 17 seconds. They are trying to pass me, so I'll try and get in their line and block. They open up the map, which causes them to lose momentum. I exit at 2.5 seconds with a great amount of speed and accelerating, pulling away from them, which will leave 1 second remaining on the timeout bar. Finish appears to be south of the highway. I'll know more as I get a little closer. It looks like this is in the greenhouse area, and I've seen this finish point before. It's not necessary for me to open up the map. So I will continue straight on this line between the electrical power tower and the bridge, going around the pyramid strip. Just slowly angle over towards this finish and jump off this hill towards the pin. Perfect. An epic game, taking the Merc AMG 1 with the Lambo Murcielago and then winning with it. Yes!
Congratulations! You are the Eliminator!
Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video along with all of my videos. And if you've been enjoying my content, subscribe. Please help me get to 1,000 subscribers.